Woo, here's a hot take on this week's episode.
And all of us are trying to age gratefully and just be the best that we can. We actually care. We want to feel pretty. We want to make a difference and let everybody know that, life can begin in midlife.
Level up, don't look back, let's go. Set the pace, watch me steal the show. Higher ground, yeah, I'm rising fast. This is my moment, it's built to last. Keep the focus, keep the drive. No slow motion, I'm alive. Power surging, can't deny. I'm unstoppable, touch the sky.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Balanced, Beautiful, and Abundant podcast. We're taking you from burned out to balanced, beautiful, and abundant. And we have a very special guest in the studio today. Welcome to the show, Teresa Smith.
Hi.
And Teresa is so generous to come in and drop wisdom and knowledge for our community on her birthday. So happy birthday, Teresa.
Thank you. Thank you. The big 5'8".
Oh my God. Well, you look absolutely fabulous. And your message, which we're going to get into, is age ain't nothing but a thing. So I am going to tell my audience that I am so thrilled to be interviewing this woman. She is redefining what it means to be radiant, stylish, and fully expressed in midlife. She is a midlife lifestyle and fashion influencer who inspires women 40 plus to feel confident, chic, and empowered. Teresa launched her career as a content creator at 50, and she has built a thriving community of over 114,000 women by sharing her signature blend of fashion, beauty, wellness, and real life moments. Her philosophy is style is attainable, confidence is cultivated, and midlife is the prime of our lives. So, Teresa, what made you decide to launch your content career journey at age 50 and say, this is my time to shine?
So that's kind of a long story, but I'll kind of shorten it a little bit. My husband and I had been living out in the suburbs, and I'd been in marketing and sales my entire career. And when we moved downtown, it was going to be really hard to commute back to the other areas I was working in. So I really wanted to find something that I enjoyed. And I was already dabbling in social media. And I had several friends come to me and say, no one at 50 is doing this. They go, we don't want to shop off the 20-year-olds or the early 30s. He's like, that's just not what we're wearing. Why don't you do that? So I kind of dabbled in it for 1 year, and it took off so well that I created an LLC and made it a business.
So what do you think you did? Because there's a lot of people I know in their 50s dabbling in social media.
Right.
What do you think you did that really made your account take off?
Besides the fact that I think it was really good timing because there wasn't that many over 50 content creators doing this yet.
Mm-hmm.
I was consistent. I posted every single day, talked to my people in my stories. And I mean, there's very rarely a day. I miss more days now instead of doing it every single day. But the first 4 or 5 years, I never missed a day. I posted every single day. So, I mean, consistency is key. And finding out what your audience likes. Like mine, I have kind of a little bit of a mix, but mine like more casual style. But that's because of my Austin upbringing and living in Austin. And then the ones that I've created out here, I mean, I have New York and Naples, and I have LA following me. They tend to like a little bit more upscale and dressy outfits. Mm-hmm. So I kind of mix the both because I do love to dress up, but I also love being casual, but still put together.
So when you were starting your career as a content creator, did you focus on fashion or beauty, wellness? Did you like say, these are my content pillars, or did you just go for it?
Fashion was the easiest because that is the easiest thing to post every single day. I mean, you can reach in your closet and pick something classic like a white button down and just name 3 different ways to style it.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to go that direction instead of just trying to find one-off fabulous prints, unless someone's looking for a wedding guest dress or something like that. But staying in that niche and helping women find what they're looking for, that's how it started. And then it kind of segued into beauty products starting to reach out to me. The thing in with beauty products is that I'm so picky and I know what works for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I do try things work, things didn't work for me, but just because it doesn't work for me, it might work for somebody else. I mean, it just depends on how your skin reacts or wants to take it or what it needs. So I'm very, very picky with beauty products. And I actually have a really close friend that's a plastic surgeon who is a skin ingredient nerd. So when I get all these wonderful beauty products, I just want to know what's going to make a difference, because at my age, yes, you can mix in the plant-based and the natural products, but you really need medical grade products.
So what are some of your favorite active ingredients that you look for? Is it like retinol, vitamin C, like bakuchi oil? Tell us. We want to know.
I do a little bit of retinol, not that much because I have dry skin and it's very drying.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the stem cells, exosomes, like serums and creams that you can put on your face. And they're not really something I can give you a link, but I'm not making commission on it. So that's not something I'm like promoting as a financial stream for myself. It's just something I promote because I believe in it that much.
And what's it called?
Anti-Age MD.
And what is exosomes? I understand what stem cells are, but what's the difference between stem cells and exosomes?
It's something that just like it can go deeper into your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It penetrates deeper into your skin and it works with your natural collagen, but and I can't give you the ingredients exactly, but It works with your skin and in a medical way to help lift, tighten, brighten, all that good stuff. It's like, for lack of a better term, like rubbing like an umbilical cord cream all over your face. Sounds horrible, but it works. And I mean, that's kind of the epitome of the exosomes and all of that stem cell creams that you can find. You just got to make sure, in my opinion, plant-based isn't going to do the job that human stem cells would do.
Right, because we're not plants.
Right.
So it makes sense to have a product that has the same cellular structure that we do. What is it called? Skin MD?
It's Anti-Age MD.
Oh, Anti-Age MD. Okay. Amazing. Well, your skin looks absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
What do you believe as far as like facelifts, Botox filler? You don't have to confess what you've done, but what is your philosophy on it? Because I feel like women are getting facelifts now, like in their 20s, so they won't have to get them when they're in their 50s. But I think it's kind of crazy to get a facelift when you're in your 20s.
I think that's crazy too. I mean, it depends on how well you take care of your skin too. So I do believe in Botox. I've been doing Botox since I was 39. Mm-hmm. I will say now that I'm 58, it doesn't work as well as it used to. So, and this has only been like the last year. So your face gets used to it and you got to figure out something else.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still in the middle of that, figuring that out right now. Mm-hmm. I do believe in facelifts. I think, prime age is 55 plus.
Mm-hmm.
That way you still have enough collagen. If you've done enough like laser treatments and are using the right creams. I'm a huge proponent of red light therapy. And you do that on a consistent basis, you're going to have built enough collagen in your face to where when it's time for a facelift, they have a whole lot to work with instead of, misplacing fat or moving fat into your face or something. If you have enough collagen, it's a lot easier to work with.
Do you have a certain red light therapy mask that you like?
So they've all caught up with each other. Not all, but most have. So, I have a few I work with right now. Promotionally, I'm working with Megalyn, and another one I just created content, but I just did it for them.
Nice.
Is Inuia, which is a new one, and you just want them all. You want a red light face mask to always have 850 nano mega, whatever that is, NM, to have the ability of the red lights to make a difference.
Okay. And how often do you do your red light face mask?
Every day.
Ooh, when? How do you habit stack that?
So, you can do it can be timed from 10 to 20 minutes, but right when I get up, I just put it on.
Okay.
It's just something right when I get up, I put it on and I make my coffee. Yes, it's hard to drink your coffee through that. Or sometimes I just make myself sit down because I like to do it for 20 minutes and I just sit down for like 20 minutes.
First thing in the morning before you have your coffee or while you're drinking your coffee.
Yeah, like that alarm goes off and that mask is sitting there. I just put it on and just lay there for 20 more minutes.
Well, that's why you look so good for your age. You have these practices in place. I absolutely love it. Since we're talking about your morning routine, we've already started it. You wake up, you throw that mask on. It's probably next to your bed. Then what's some of your next steps in your morning routine?
Well, I do have a senior dog, so I have to tend to her.
What kind of dog?
A Brussels Griffon, and she's 17.
Oh.
So yeah, she's a little bit of work right now, but she's still kicking. But she keeps me busy in the morning, just making sure she eats. And I'm in a condo building, so I have to take her out, and a little bit of work there. But besides that, I have green tea first thing in the morning, always. I'm a coffee.
And what do you put in your green tea?
A squeeze of lemon.
And that's it.
That's it.
You don't have coffee until later, or you don't have
I have that first, and then I have a cup of coffee.
Aha. So that's your first thing is the green tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And before any of that, because I know we talked about the liquid collagen, is that the first thing before the green tea?
Yeah, green tea's has so many antioxidant properties, and it helps with digestions. It gets things moving. The studies are just keep coming out that are more and more and more about how good it is for you.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time putting hot coffee in my stomach first thing in the morning. I like
it's acidic, yeah, and it also jacks up your cortisol. So
yeah.
Tea with a squeeze of lemon. Okay. Now what's the next step? We want to know the play-by-play. Give us the details.
So then I have my cup of coffee.
And what do you put in your coffee?
Just black. I just drink it black.
Okay.
I don't put anything in it because I somewhat try to, during the week, intermittent fast. So I'll eat at noon and then I'll eat at 6:30 or 7.
That's very hard not to have breakfast. Do you work out in the morning?
I work out first thing in the morning and, well, after I've had my coffee and my tea. But I usually go to a 9 a.m. class in the morning. And I'm not hungry right after I work out. I wait till I get hungry, which is usually around noon.
Okay, great. What kind of workouts do you do, Teresa?
I do weight training, mainly weight training.
How many times a week?
3 to 4 days a week. And then on the off days, I'll just walk for 30 to 45 minutes.
I love it. So do you do like a weight training class or work out with a trainer or a buddy?
Oh, a weight training class I do right now.
I love weight training classes. They're so much fun.
It makes you accountable. Makes you go.
Yeah. And it's like, I love working out with a lot of other people, not just one trainer. It's like I feed off everybody's energy. And I think weight training for women in midlife is so important just for, helping our bone density and our metabolism, and women lose muscle when they get to be in midlife. It's so important that we keep our muscles. So they're saying that even more than cardio or stretching, weight training,
Right.
best workout you could do if you're in midlife. Do you agree?
Oh, I totally agree. It speeds up your metabolism. And the more muscle mass you have, and you can burn fat easier. So, I mean, it helps us in so many different ways. It helps with crepiness of your skin. It helps with everything. There's not a magic lotion for that.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen your body change or improve with weight training?
Yes, it's definitely kept my metabolism up. I just had to go 2 weeks doing a lot of things where I didn't have time to work out, and I could totally tell a difference. So it told me right there how important it is.
It's so important. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we are going to talk about high-low fashion, because Teresa is an expert on mixing the high and the low together to create a masterpiece. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. I am so excited. I created something special just for you. It's called the Balanced Beautiful Bundle. And inside this bundle, you're going to get instant access to a PDF copy of my best-selling book, How to Make a Six-Figure Income Working Part-Time. You're going to get my best health and beauty tips to help you glow from the inside out. You'll get my Elegant Warrior Manifesto, a daily reminder of your power, grace, and purpose. You'll get my Abundance Journal to help you manifest more joy, love, and prosperity. And you'll get a daily journal reminder to keep your mindset strong and your energy and your vibe high every single day. This bundle is your shortcut to balance, beauty, and abundance in an elegant way. So grab your copy now by going to the show notes and start living your most balanced, beautiful, abundant life today. Hey there, it's Rebecca, your magnetic abundance mentor. Let me ask you something. Are you feeling stuck, burned out, or like life just isn't as juicy as you know it can be? If you're nodding right along, it's time for a breakthrough. My coaching program is designed to help you align your life in all 7 pillars of abundance: spiritual, physical, emotional, romantic, mental, social, and financial. So you can finally live that big, bold, sexy, and adventurous life you deserve. And here's the best part. I'm inviting you to schedule a breakthrough call with me. No pressure, no sales gimmicks, just a genuine chance to experience my coaching firsthand and get crystal clear on what is next for you. Because your best life is not a someday thing, it's a right now thing. So click the link in the show notes to book your breakthrough call, and let's start making magic together. Your next level is calling you. This podcast review is from Bring It On, and she says that the Balanced, Beautiful, and Abundant show is amazing and inspiring. She goes on to say, I believe this show is a place where women can come and really learn and grow. Rebecca creates a strong and safe space for women to share and be vulnerable. I highly recommend this podcast. Thank you so much. And it is absolutely a safe place for all women to come and learn. Thanks for being a great listener.
Don't look back, let's go. Set the pace, watch me steal the show. Higher ground, yeah, I'm rising fast. This is my moment, it's built to last. Keep the focus, keep the drive.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Balanced, Beautiful, and Abundant show. We're with fashion and lifestyle influencer Teresa Smith. She has something down, and I want to know her philosophy, how she pulls off the high-low fashion so beautifully. Can you tell us your strategy, Teresa?
Okay, so I love trends, but you don't want to spend money on trends.
Mm-hmm.
So, and at my core, I'm a classic, simple dresser. I like the white button down and the jeans. I like kind of the Ralph Lauren look. I like, I think it's sophisticated. It never goes out of style, especially as we get over 45, 50. It just looks so sophisticated. So pull those pieces from your closet that you already have, and then go buy the fabulous bag or the fabulous shoes. Or I'm not big on trends of jewelry. Wear the nice fine jewelry that your husband gives you, or that you buy for yourself at some point in your life, and enjoy that. But yeah, it doesn't have to be expensive. I'm really picky with Amazon, but you can find some really decent pieces.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm sure a lot of fashion brands want to send you their clothes.
Mm-hmm.
How do you decide what you're going to promote on your social? What are you looking for when they send you?
Well, I'll look at, first and foremost, I've been doing this so long that I'm not going to really do anything for free. I'm just not. If it's a high paying commission, I'll consider it. But then first I have to look at the clothes. I mean, I'm petite, I'm short, I'm little, not everything fits me. So I'm big, like I love like the big baggy pants and shirt, but I can't necessarily wear that unless I've got on 4-inch heels. Otherwise, I look like a potato sack walking down the street. So all those fun trends that are going on look fabulous on so many people.
With the huge wide leg pants?
Yeah, like 5'5", 5'6". You got to be tall for that.
Yeah.
But you can style it. So if you wear like something a little bit more fitted or tailored to your body with a bigger pant, as long as I think you still wear kind of a heel with it, it'll still look great on you.
So what is the highest and the lowest you've ever gone? Like from Yves Saint Laurent to Walmart, like what is the highest and the lowest outfit you've ever combined? I want to know.
I've combined like a Gucci bag or a Chanel bag with, I found a couple cute Amazon shoes that you would never know, and they're comfortable, and with, I don't know, costume jewelry and my nice diamond earrings with a fabulous $22 ruched black simple dress off of Amazon.
Nice.
You would never know. You would never know that was, you wouldn't know.
And when you post on your social, do you say where you get everything?
Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, I'm very curious about you. I'm sure you have an Amazon store that you're going to share with our audience. I'm sure you have some very interesting Amazon things in your storefront.
I do. I don't pay attention to my Amazon storefront as much as I should, because I can link that all on my Like to Know It.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, it gets to you, because I'll do splurge for save or something on my LTK, and they can see, well, this dress was $400, but look at this dress for $25 that looks almost identical.
Oh, you do that? You show like the expensive version and the inexpensive version. I love that. And is that a highlight reel, or is that just in your regular feed?
It's usually in my stories that I do that.
Oh, fun.
But it's always on my LTK creator page.
What is that? LTK? What is that?
So Like to Know It is a application that I have my own personal page on, that I post all my shoppable links.
Oh, nice. So it's like a link in your bio.
Yes.
Well, we're all going to be checking that out. What is your go-to outfit if you're just like running around town?
I mean, honestly, I love my Viore sweatpants and and I love my cute sneaks and a tank top and like a little throw-on sweatshirt around my shoulders. I mean, I am a very comfy day girl during the day. Very comfy.
Me too. Me too. I'm like sweats and leggings and that type of thing.
Yeah.
So, how do you help women in midlife feel seen and supported with your content? Because you obviously do, because you've attracted over 100,000 followers.
I think the most important thing is that I've done throughout this entire experience is that just trying to be authentic and like really showing, like in my stories last week, I was trying on dresses and I let them give the option, yay or nay. And it was like 75% nay. So I was like, I'm sending that back. But, you know, I let them talk about it. I give them my honest opinion. I get gifted some beauty products, or mainly beauty products, I would say. And I will say thank you to that brand for sending that to me on my stories, but I won't necessarily share it if it didn't do a whole lot for me. I still want to acknowledge the brand. I'll say thank you. But you know, if I end up sharing it across my main feed, because I try to be real life in my stories. I'm like, okay, listen, I got this. I'm going to try it. I'll see what it does. But again, it's really hard for me to, I think any beauty influencer that's promoting a lot of beauty products, you know, sometimes they just really need the money. And I'm blessed in a way where I don't have to have that money.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to be able to share what works for me.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Now, what is your storage system at home to store all these clothes and beauty products that people are sending you every day?
I am overflowing. I mean, it's an ongoing battle. I do consign a lot of things. I probably have about 3 to 4 trash bags full of clothes that I send off to consignment every month. So,
Okay.
yeah, I have to purge a lot.
My friend, because she loves shopping, she has a monthly donation where they just come to her house and pick her donation of clothes up the same day every month. And she's like, Rebecca, it keeps me accountable to keep purging my closet so I don't start like things like overflowing.
I have a girlfriend that does that. I'm like, I need you. I've got bags. And she takes all my bags, takes them to her place. She sorts through anything. She knows what consignment shops like what. And then she divvies them out for me. And I'm like, thank you. So I just can't do it. I can't do it.
What is your rule for letting go of clothes? Is it like you haven't worn it for how long, or what are some of your internal cues of, okay, this is ready to be a donation versus I want to keep this?
Sometimes, I mean, Naples is a very small town, so you wear it a couple times and that's pretty much it. A, B, it's something you get that goes out of stock and I can never resell it again. So if I wear it again and I post it, they're going to be like, I want that. And I'm like, well, it's sold out. So I kind of have to, even if it's something I really love, kind of have to like work through and let it go so I can let more things come in. So that's why I try to stick more with classic, simple, everyday pieces that never go out of style, because that's something you can pull out of your closet all the time.
Mm-hmm. So you're getting clothes shipped to you every day. So you have to purge all the time. How do you make time to like purge? You do it like once a week, once a month, like when you know your friend's about to come over?
It's almost like once a week. When I know we're going to have a couple of events or nights we're going to go out, I end up pulling things out that I want to try on. And that try on once is going to be like, okay, that's going goodbye. So it's kind of like, it's not really in a good process yet, but it needs to be.
Yes. And what about with beauty products? How do you decide like what to let go and what to keep?
I will try a product for about 2 weeks and kind of make a call on it. It also depends on the communication of that product with me. So, I mean, I will work with them and then I'll just be honest. I'll just like, you can throw this into your routine. It is moisturizing. And just some of it I do have to hold on to it for a little bit because they want me to recreate content. And that is more on, is it doing something? And am I getting paid for it?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So why do you think midlife women have become so powerful and influential on social media lately? Why is this the time for us?
I think, well, first, we're all banding together. I mean, we've all just have formed this cohesive group, all supporting each other. And we're just being out loud. We're not holding back. We're sharing our things. Our friends and followers have more disposable income to spend. It's just like, I don't know if it's because that's more of what I'm following and paying attention to, or if it's like truly happening, but I do see it. I do still see ageism too. I mean, I've gotten turned down for a few things that they offered a 35-year-old for this medical grade treatment that I'm like, okay, she's not going to look any different. She's already beautiful and young skin. So to me, I don't even want to, if at my age, I'm not going to even entertain that product because I'm not that age.
Yeah.
So I think it's more about how many of us are in this age bracket now. I mean, the boomers, all of us, and all of us are trying to age gratefully and just be the best that we can. We actually care. We want to feel pretty. We want to make a difference and let everybody know that, life can begin in midlife.
I totally agree. I think that 55 used to be the retirement age, and that's kind of when they put people out to pasture and they were no longer valuable.
Right.
So I think of like 55 as the peak of life where you have the most energy and you have wisdom and you're still so vibrant and you can travel, you can start businesses, you can start a relationship. Like, what is your philosophy about reinvention? Because we're going to come back. That's a juicy question. We're going to go to a quick commercial break.
Okay.
When we come back, we're going to talk about Teresa's philosophy of reinvention because she reinvented herself at 50 and launched this very successful lifestyle influencer business. Thank you everyone for listening. We'll be right back. Okay, can I be real for a second? You're out there crushing it in some areas of your life, but in others, it's like a hot mess express. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. You're not just meant to survive, you're meant to thrive. And that's exactly what I help my clients do in my coaching program. Together, we'll tackle all 7 pillars of abundance because who wants killer abs but a dumpster fire of a bank account? Or a thriving career but zero in the romance department? Yeah, no thanks. I'm inviting you to schedule a breakthrough call with me. No pressure, no awkward sales pitch, just you, me, and a chance to figure out why you're stuck and how to get unstuck. So stop doom scrolling and start doing something about it. Click the link in the show notes and let's start giving you your best, most bougie life. You in? Are you ready to reset, realign, and rise into your best year ever? Join me January 23rd through 26th at the beautiful Amara Resort and Spa in stunning high vibe Sedona, Arizona. We'll set powerful intentions, create customized affirmations, and design vision boards using my 7 pillars of abundance framework so that you can make 2026 your most aligned and abundant year ever. You'll enjoy deep connection, breathtaking views, and total relaxation at the newly renovated Amara Resort, complete with a luxurious spa, fitness center, and zero-edge infinity pool. Spots are limited, so head to the show notes or message me directly on Instagram at Rebecca E. Whitman to learn more and claim your spot today.
Don't look back, let's go. Set the pace, watch me steal the show. Higher ground, yeah, I'm rising fast.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Balanced, Beautiful, and Abundant podcast. I am here with beauty and fashion influencer Teresa Smith, and we were just talking about reinvention in midlife. What do you think are some keys for women to reinvent themselves in their 40s, 50s, and beyond?
I think the key is just knowing who you are. I mean, just because you had children and, menopause is just now getting known about what it really, really is. And doctors and everybody are starting to pay attention to that. And that's actually really empowering as well because our voices are being heard.
Mm-hmm.
And, I didn't know where this was going to go when I tried this at 50. I mean, my husband thought it was going to be a hobby. And I was really hoping it wasn't. And I will say it took off so fast from age 50 to age 54, 55, and it has slowed down just because I think there's a lot of older women that have jumped on board, which is fabulous. But I still see the part of brands that still need to integrate women in their 40s, 50s, 60s into some of their products to show what it can do. If it really can do something, what a better demographic to show what it'll do. Plus, we're much more loud. We're much more vocal about it. We're not scared anymore. We're confident. We're like just trying to be heard and be out there, be vocal. And we have that confidence because we've already been through so much and dealt with so much that we're like, okay, let's tell the truth.
Yeah. They used to not talk about menopause at all.
I know.
Nothing, menstruation, any of it. And it's so great that people can talk about it on social media, what's working for them, what's not working for them. What do you think about hormone replacement therapy? Are you a believer of it?
I've been doing HRT since I was 46.
Mm-hmm.
I never had children, so I kind of went into early menopause, and I started that whole routine or campaign or whatever you want to call it process and now it's been a tricky. I mean, menopause isn't black and white, and
yes,
every single person is different. So, I mean, it's been ups and downs and still trying to figure it out. And I mean, at 58, I'm still figuring it out because it's still a roller coaster. I mean, you can go through menopause for 2 years or you can go through it for 12. Yay.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm just glad that they're actually noticing and figuring out what will work now instead of playing a guessing game. And you realize when you talk to doctors that they really had 2 weeks of training in menopause, and that's it in their entire training. So I'm seeing more and more women jump on board. I found a woman here in Naples, and I found a woman in Texas that's all they do, So you've got to find, and Right now it's expensive because it's more on a concierge basis.
Mm.
But I think now that the black box has been lifted, so to speak, now they're seeing that it's actually a real thing. I'm hoping that'll mainstream it a little bit more with doctors helping women and figuring this out.
Yeah, it's definitely helped me a lot. It was a concierge thing, but now I can get my estrogen and progesterone from my OBGYN and my insurance will cover it. And I'm very grateful. And by the way, if you're listening to this podcast, Teresa and I were not doctors. We're not making any medical claims whatsoever. We're just saying what we're doing personally.
Yes.
If you have any questions about hormone replacement therapy, please consult your own personal doctor.
Yes.
But I think with blood testing, I think that is really a huge key. And I'm also a huge believer in supplementation. So Teresa, which are some of the supplements that have been working for you lately? What do you love? Like, which supplements are you loving? I think we froze for a second. So yeah, some of the supplements that I am loving, I take a lot of probiotics to help my gut health because your gut and your brain are connected. And if you look in the show notes, you'll see a link to my favorite probiotic gut health drink. It's called Happy Juice. And I also am a huge believer in collagen, protein powder, all the stuff. I have been putting protein powder in my coffee, and it's absolutely amazing. And I also take vitamin D for my immune system. And what else am I taking? Oh my God, glutathione. It's the master antioxidant. I love apple cider vinegar and lemon juice in the morning as my detox drink before my coffee. Then in my coffee, I am putting maca in it because maca is great for hormonal balance. I will put protein powder. I'll put some collagen in it, mix it all up. I love iced coffee already made. I put all that in. I mix it all up with some almond milk and a frother, add some cinnamon, and I am good to go for the day. What else am I taking? I am taking so many things. I'm working on my blood sugar. So I'm taking berberine and different things that help with my blood sugar. Evening primrose oil helps with my hormonal balance as well. And I am a huge believer in supplementation. Again, I'm working with a functional medicine doctor. So I would recommend that you get your blood tested and see what works best for you and your system, because everybody's system is different. Everybody's blood is different. Everybody needs something a little bit different. So some of my favorite products or rituals, I would say definitely the morning beverage, the morning detox with the lemon juice, the apple cider vinegar. I also put the water in a little machine that puts hydrogen in it. It's called Echo. Then I go to the coffee. Then I work out. I try to work out in the morning. I lift weights. I do tennis. I do yoga at least once a week. And then as far as my beauty rituals, I try to use products that are natural. I found a neurocosmetic, a product that actually affects your happiness through going through the skin-brain barrier. And again, that is in the link in bio. It's got a nighttime serum, a daytime serum, a spray, but I try to use products that are naturally based. And I am doing some eye cream, then the serum, then the daily sunscreen. And at night, I do the eye cream, the nighttime serum, and then a nighttime moisturizer. So I see Teresa has come back. And oh, there you are. Welcome back to the show. Can you hear me?
I don't know what happened.
It's okay. We'll just pick up where we left off. We were talking about supplements. What are some of your favorite supplements that you're taking these days?
I take something called Longevity Farms, and it's a product that's made out of Austin, Texas, a husband and wife team. And it's a powder that has NAD, NMN, resveratrol, taurine, creatine. It's got everything in there in one scoop. I'm a huge proponent of all of those supplements. I was taking all of those supplements on their own. Now I just have it in one scoop of powder in the morning, and it's made with organic lemon. So I can mix it in my water. I can mix something. I do that every single day, and I swear
Do you
by
take
that.
that in your morning
Yeah.
water, or when
I do it on an empty stomach. I do it on an empty stomach, and I usually do it right after I work out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I take all those supplements. I was just telling the audience while we were waiting some of the supplements that I take, and I totally forgot. I do take a NAD supplement. I'm a huge believer in creatine.
Mm-hmm.
It's so great. And taurine is great. It's so great that you found a supplement that has everything rolled into one. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yes, I love that. And then I do magnesium at night. I do like the quercetin. I do a couple of the peptides that I like, which is quercetin. And I take too many. I really should get some compounded.
I take so many that it's embarrassing. I have a new trainer, and he wanted to muscle test all the supplements that I took, and I showed up with a suitcase. Guaranteed nobody's ever brought that many supplements to the gym to get muscle tested. And it was really interesting. Even though some of them I thought were good, my body didn't want anymore. So I'm in the process of like streaming down my supplement routine because I have taken way too many. But do you know which peptides you're taking?
I'm taking that BPP 157.
Okay.
Which is I'm taking that one, and then just quercetin I take that adds to that. So
great.
I'm in the process of studying peptides because it's kind of a new buzz thing right now.
It is, yeah.
I need to figure out exactly what makes sense. I'm not sure about it yet.
It is definitely the cutting edge, and I love peptides. I mean, I just started taking a combination a couple weeks ago, and I already feel like I've lost 5 pounds. I have more energy, and I feel amazing. So let's do some fun rapid fire questions to finish up the show. Are you up for it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Teresa. Heels or flats?
Oh gosh, see, that keeps changing.
It's got to be just quick. There's no wrong answer. Just stream of consciousness. That's why it's rapid fire.
Can I do heels at night, flats during the day?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Flats or tennis shoes during the day?
Tennis shoes.
Me too. Coffee or tea if you had to pick?
Green tea.
Yay. And which green tea brand do you like?
Gunpowder green.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. One product you can't live without?
I would say the liquid collagen.
Yay. I'm obsessed with that too.
Yeah.
Fashion trend you are loving right now is?
Straight leg jeans are coming back.
Boot cut, not skinny jeans, right?
Not skinny, but not flared, but it's just straight leg.
Yeah. Boot cut jeans. I love it. From a true Texas girl, you need to have them be big enough to go over your boots, right? Not tuck in your boots.
Right.
What makes a woman chic is?
Just putting yourself together. Confidence.
Yes.
You have confidence when you put yourself together.
Aging with joy means?
Being happy in your skin.
Beautiful. Midlife is?
Empowering, but still hard.
What makes it hard?
Hard because things that came easier when you were in your late 30s, early 40s tend to be a little bit more of trying to prove yourself a little bit more as you get older.
For example,
it's like walking into a restaurant. When a man would open the door, no matter what, when you're walking into a door, and then all of a sudden you're 55 and you're walking to the door and they just walk in front of you. It's just.
I see. So you feel like the younger women kind of have power. You cut out for a second. What did you say?
I feel like we fight not being invisible.
That's true.
As we get older.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do you personally show up more visibly? Because you're showing up so powerfully right now online with, 100,000 plus followers and all these beautiful brand collaborations. How do you show up with more visibility and boldness?
I just put myself out there on a daily basis, every single day, even when I don't want to, even when I felt defeated. I just put myself out there every single day. I'm always moving forward. I'm always doing something to push myself forward.
Beautiful. Well, this has been a great conversation, Teresa. Thanks for coming back after the internet booted you off. I was like doing a little song and dance there for a while, but it's all good. Everything's happening for our highest good and in perfect timing. So I guess the audience wanted to hear some of my favorite supplements. And how can people stay in touch with you? Where can they find your amazing social media accounts?
I'm T City Chic, which is TS City Chic, CHIC. And that's across all my platforms. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest. I think that's everything. But yes, I'm on, and I have a blog. I have a blog that's tcitychic.com that comes out every Sunday.
Fantastic. And all the products and everything that you were sharing about are in your link in bio and on Instagram? So everyone, thank you so much for listening to another amazing episode of the Balanced, Beautiful, and Abundant Show. We are taking you from burnt out and overwhelmed to balanced, beautiful, and abundant, and showing you that you can achieve success in life through alignment, not the hustle and grind. And until we meet again, keep your vibe high and magnetized. Bye, everyone. So excited to share a review from Melissa Myers, the Glow Girl. She says, inspiring podcast. Rebecca has a gift for creating meaningful, empowering conversations that leave you feeling inspired and uplifted. Balanced, beautiful, abundant is like sitting down with a wise, soulful friend who truly wants you to thrive in every area of your life. I love how she blends practical advice with spiritual insights. I'm so grateful I found it. Well, Melissa, we're so grateful that you found us, and we can't wait to find out how you are glowing and growing by using this podcast as a tool. And everybody who's listening and sharing, thank you so much for your support. And it's such a joy to be on this journey with you.